I realized that you can do anything you want in life as long as you put your mind to it. The universe has like an unwritten law where no matter what it is you want to do, as long as you put your mind to it, and if there's one thing you want to do and you're not trying to do 50 different things, but there's one thing that you really want and you put all your energy towards doing that thing, you will get it no matter what. You can do anything you want. When I was a kid, I used to say that like famous saying, nothing's impossible. I used to be like, yeah, right. I used to be one of those kids like, yeah, right. I can't fly. I can't do this. I can't do that. But, bro, if you really think about it, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything you put your mind to, you can do. And I've literally experienced that firsthand. This is Monday Motivation, Volume 1. I'm going to come on here every Monday and spit some motivational facts that I'm kind of going through in my life to help whoever's out there going through what they're going through. So if you're trying to do something extraordinary, just know you can do it. You just have to put your whole being to it. You just have to put your whole mind to that thing and you can do it. I'll give you an example. Me, I'm a 5'9", 5'10" on a good day, white kid from Toronto. When I was younger, I had a dream of playing basketball. The dream that I had was like, all right, yo, if I'm gonna play this basketball thing, I'm gonna do this shit right. I'm gonna go to the States, I'm gonna get a scholarship, and then I'm gonna go overseas and play pro. And what I did was I asked someone who was high up in basketball, I asked someone as like a mentor thing, hey, what do I need to do if these are my goals? If my goals are to go to the States and play basketball at the next level, what do I need to do to get there? And what he told me was, are you serious? I said, yeah. He said, all right, then you need to be here in the morning at 5:30 a.m. working on your skill every single morning when we were at the gym. And I said, wow, that's what it takes? He said, yeah. And then you got to come back at lunch, and then you got to come after school. You have to live, eat, sleep, breathe basketball. And then only when you do that, you will be good enough to be able to get these things that you want. And I said, all right, boom, that's what I need to do. I'm doing it. And I started right the next day. I started waking up at 5:30 every morning, getting to the gym, started doing dribbling drills, pounding the fucking ball into the floor. Before any of my peers, before any of my friends were up, I was there at the gym pounding the shit out of the ball. And then I would go to school, and then I would spend until lunch, and then me and my buddy would go at lunch to the gym and put up like 50 shots. We each get up 50 shots at lunch, quickly scarf down our lunch, or we'd eat lunch. We would eat lunch during class, and our teachers would get mad at us like we couldn't eat in class. And we would sneak it. And then after school, we'd go right back to the YMCA, put up another 100, 150 shots until it was time to eat dinner around like 6, go home, go to the gym that night, go to another community center that night, and fucking play ball, get up more shots, lift, and then go to sleep and do it all fucking over again. Every single day. When I wouldn't pay attention in class, I would watch Kobe YouTube videos. I was obsessed. You have to get obsessed with what you want. If your actions aren't meeting up with the goals that you want, you will never get there. But if your actions line up with the goals, go talk to someone who's where you want to be and ask him or her, how do I get here? And whatever they tell you, you have to do. If you do that, then guess what? You will get there. It's like a simple, to me, it's pretty simple. It's a simple law. That's why when I started this content journey, I know, okay, right now I might be shit. I might not know how to make a YouTube video. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, obviously I shouldn't be, this is kind of just real. Like, I'm eating my food at the end of the night. Want to talk to you, I'll spit some motivation, but like, camera set up. Look at the camera, bro. Look what I got set up right here. Fucking on a crate. On a fucking propped up by my AirPods. Got my bike right there. Got a fucking shawarma in my hand. Just finished a lift and some cardio. And I'm here talking to y'all. And I know that this is shit right now. I know that this video is shit. And I know that I'm not going to be good right now, but that's okay. Because I'm going to be good after 400 videos. I know that if I stick with it, I'll become great at this. And I'll become one of the biggest fitness influencers in the world. Why? Because I'm going to do what it takes to get there. I'm going to do exactly what it takes to get there. You have to be ready to do that. You have to be ready to go and do exactly what you want to do and not give a fuck what anyone thinks. Because that's what's going to happen. People are going to question you. When I was younger, no one fucking got me. No one. Theo, why do you go to the gym so much? Why don't you want to hang out? Theo, you should spend more time with family. Why don't you want to do this? And I was like, I don't care. The only thing I want to do is get nice as fuck at basketball and achieve my goals. And that's what I did, and no one got me. This is how crazy I was. My parents, when I would be late for school, instead of like other kids, they would take away their fucking PlayStation, iPad. For me, my parents, they would take away my gym privileges. Theo wasn't allowed to go to the YMCA if he didn't go to school on time. That's how crazy I was. That's what I cared about. That's literally how you know all I cared about was being nice as fuck at all. Nothing else mattered to me. And that's what you have to do. And I'm here to tell you that anything you want to do in life, you can do. If your goal is to lose 200 pounds, if your goal is to lose 50, 60, 70 pounds, you can do that shit. So easily. I say easy because it's literally like, to me, it's like an equation. You do X, you get this. You do Y, you get this. Like, you get the result of what you do. If you go to the gym every single day, hit cardio every single day, and lift every single day, and eat right, you're going to lose so much weight. You're going to be in crazy shape. If you go to the gym once a month and eat like shit, you're going to look like shit. It makes sense. So that's why I say it's easy. All it takes is consistency and dedication. All it takes is for you to figure out in your mind, this is what I want. Because if you figure out that this is actually what I want, then you will do what it takes to get there. But if you tell yourself this is what you want, and you're not doing the actions that you know you have to do to get there, you don't actually want the thing. You don't actually want it. Like, if you tell someone, I'm done drinking, or I'm done smoking, or let's say you tell yourself that, and then instead of going and telling everyone, posting on social media, telling your family, telling your friends, like, yo, I'm done, okay, it's done, it's over, I'm never doing that shit again, you just make a mental note, like, okay, I'm done, I'm not gonna do that shit anymore. If you do the mental note, chances are you're not actually done with the thing. Because you haven't told anyone, you haven't made it a known thing, you're not accountable for it. But chances are, if you go and tell everyone about it, like, yo, this is done, guess what? You're going to be done. Because in your mind, you've made the decision, I'm done, I'm telling everyone, I don't care if anyone. The reason why you haven't told anyone about it, the reason why you haven't told anyone you want to lose 100 pounds, is because when you tell someone, it makes it real. It makes it out there, it makes it real. You have to now, you almost have an obligation to do that, to do the thing, or else you look like an idiot, like you look like a liar. You look like you don't keep up with your word. So all that is to say, whatever you want, you can do it. You just have to decide that that is what you want to do. And then take the actions that you know are needed to get to that thing. If you want to get a bunch of money, you know what you have to do to get a bunch of money. You're going to have to start a business. You're going to have to invest in stuff. You're going to have to, like, there's so many different ways you can do it. If you want to have a nice physique, you know you're going to have to go hit cardio. You know you're going to have to go to the gym. You know you're going to have to eat good food. There's no way around it. So if you know that that's what it takes, find a schedule, find a plan that works for you, and fucking attack that shit. And you can do whatever you want in life. If you want to be a fitness coach, you know what it has to take. You're going to have to go and post more than everyone else. You're going to have to post better content and more than everyone else. I realized, all right, I got to post a bunch of content. If that's what it is, it's volume, and I got to post a bunch of content. All right, boom, let's go. It's volume. Let's fucking get it. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to beat the other fitness coaches who are out there not posting as much as me and don't want it as bad because they say they want it, but they don't actually want it. And they won't get it. The fly-by-night people that come in and do a little half-ass work and then stop for a little bit and then do something else and then try to come back to it or only do it for a month or two, no, they're going to lose. Whatever they do, they go to the gym for a month and they quit. They fucking try to get rich and then they quit. They eat healthy for a month and then they quit. Those people will never win. Never fucking win. The people that win will be the ones that stick with it. I did that shit, that gym shit, for 5 years. 5 years. I was going to the gym 5:30 a.m. And what happened because of it? I got a scholarship to play D2 basketball in the States. That's what I got from it. And I realized I didn't really want to go play pro anymore. But if I wanted to do that, I would have strived to do that, and I would have done that. I would have done what it takes to do that. Because I know that it's a universal law. If you want to do something, you can do it. All you have to do is put your mind and your body and all your being to it, and you will get it. No ifs, ands, or buts. You will get it. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you want it bad enough, you will do it. And that's how life works. And that's how everything works. And I believe that wholeheartedly. So this is your Monday motivation for you guys to go out and do whatever you want. Whatever it is you want to do, go do it. Find out what it takes to do that thing. Find out what steps you have to take to reach goals, make goals. Find the steps you have to take to reach those goals and fucking attack those actions until you get that goal, and then make a new goal, and then make a new goal until you've got the thing that you want. And I promise you you'll be able to do it. You have to give it time, you have to be patient, but you have to work so fucking hard. So fucking hard, and I promise you at the end of it, you will be able to do it. You can do anything you want in this world. Anything you want, don't let anyone tell you different. You can do anything you want to do. Anything that you think, no, not me. No, it's not me. No, why not you? Anyone else who did it, they were the ones saying, no, it's me. It's going to be me. They weren't saying, oh, why? But why me? Why me? Oh, can't be me. Woe is me. Fuck that shit. That's bullshit, and you know that's bullshit. If you really wanted it, you're no different than the rest. You're no different than that other person over there. So, whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. So go fucking do it, man. Go live to the fucking fullest and go do that shit. Whatever it is you want to do, go do that shit. Grind and do that shit. Figure out what it is you need to do to achieve that and fucking attack it like nobody's fucking business. Sergeant out.